Should you downsize your home in retirement? Are you ready for the golden years? Or are you just digging a financial hole deeper with every mortgage payment? You might be living the dream now, but what happens when you're ready to slow down? The question is simple. Should you downsize your home in retirement? Stick around as we unpack a decision that could change the trajectory of your entire financial future. The dream and the reality point. 1. The dream of retirement. Retirement. A time to relax, travel, and do all the things you've dreamed of doing. You've worked hard, saved, and maybe even sacrificed to get here. But let me ask you, how much are you really saving for that dream life? Let's talk about your home. In the US, the average person spends 30% of their income on housing. But when you retire, what if you could free up that chunk of money? Picture this: no mortgage, no high property taxes, and no maintenance costs. Sounds like freedom, right? But how do we get there? Is downsizing the secret to unlocking your wealth? In this first act, we've set the stage. The dream is clear, but we have to confront the reality. Downsizing sounds like a great way to live more comfortably. But is it right for you? Stick with me, and we'll explore this in depth. All right, I can already hear it. You're thinking, what about my backyard BBQs, my garden? I can't just give all that up, right? Keep watching. I promise you, this will be worth it. Point 2. The financial benefits of downsizing. Let's hit the numbers. In your prime earning years, a large home might feel like a status symbol. But once you're retired, that spacious house can become a financial burden. Downsizing could free up tens of thousands of dollars, and that's money you could be investing, traveling with, or even starting a new chapter in life. The math is simple. Less space means fewer bills. You're not just saving on your mortgage, you're saving on utilities, taxes, and maintenance. Imagine having that extra cash flow, redirecting it into your retirement savings. It's a financial win that could dramatically change the way you live your later years. Now, before you say, it's not just about money, remember, money is freedom. Financial stability means you can choose your next adventure without the weight of an oversized home holding you back. Let's dive deeper. But what about the emotional side? It's not just about numbers on a page. Do you really want to leave your dream house behind? What if there's more to this than just cash? The emotional dilemma, point 3. The emotional attachment to your home. Okay, let's get real for a second. Homes aren't just investments, they hold memories. The kids' first steps, holiday dinners, and the space where your life has unfolded. It's hard to imagine packing up and saying goodbye. That's the dilemma many retirees face. Downsizing might be financially wise, but emotionally, it can feel like a gut punch. So how do you deal with that emotional tug of war? First, let's talk perspective. Downsizing doesn't mean giving up everything you love about your home. It's about reimagining what you need. Sure, you may be giving up that enormous kitchen, but think about how much easier life could be without all the cleaning, upkeep, and stuff you no longer use. Ask yourself, what's really important? Is it the size of the house, or the freedom and opportunities that come with more disposable income? This is the question you need to answer before making any decisions. All right, now before you get too attached to your kitchen island, let's get a little practical. Downsizing isn't always about getting rid of your stuff. But, let's be real, it's probably time to ditch that old couch from 1995, don't you think? Point 4. The hidden costs of staying in a big home. What's the cost of holding onto a big house? It's not just financial. The reality is that as you age, a larger home could become a physical and emotional burden. The stairs, the yard work, the maintenance, it starts to add up. And those costs can start eating away at your retirement funds faster than you think. But don't take my word for it. Research shows that 55% of homeowners over 65 experience financial strain due to their housing expenses. So while you're sitting on your couch, watching this video, ask yourself, am I prepared to pay for all of this? And for how long? We've talked about the emotional side of it, and we've crunched the numbers. But there's something you need to know before you make any decisions. There's a potential opportunity right around the corner. The smart strategy for the future. Point 5. How downsizing could empower your retirement. Here's the game changer. Imagine you downsize to a smaller, more efficient home. Not only will you have extra cash, but you'll also have the freedom to live in a way you never thought possible. Think about the lifestyle you could create. Less time spent maintaining a large home and more time doing what matters most. Whether that's travel, pursuing a passion, or just enjoying more time with family, downsizing can open doors to a richer, more fulfilling retirement. Plus, the real magic happens when you invest the savings from downsizing. You could diversify your retirement portfolio, creating more security for the future. But here's the kicker. Timing matters. The earlier you start thinking about downsizing, the more you stand to gain in the long run. But before you go rushing off to list your house, there's something critical you need to understand. Downsizing isn't for everyone. In fact, it could backfire if you don't approach it strategically. Point 6. The pitfalls to avoid in downsizing. Just as there are benefits to downsizing, there are also risks. If you choose the wrong location, buy a home that's too small, or fail to consider long-term care needs, it could end up costing you more than you think. So, it's essential to do your homework. Think long-term, not just about today. Talk to a financial advisor. Understand your future health care needs. Make sure the house you're moving into fits your life in the years to come, not just your financial goals. Here's the million-dollar question. Will downsizing give you the retirement you've always dreamed of? Or will it trap you in a new set of problems? The answer depends on how you plan for it. So, should you downsize your home in retirement? It's not an easy decision, but with the right strategy, it can be a powerful way to create the financial freedom you deserve. It's about making a decision that aligns with your goals, both financially and emotionally. If you're ready to take control of your retirement, start planning now. Don't wait until it's too late. Remember, the earlier you start, the more wealth you'll build. And a better retirement is just one smart move away. Make the choice today, and your future self will thank you for it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more financial insights.